May is National Fitness Month, so get your body moving and aim for 30 minutes of physical activity each day. Our topic this week, desk yoga. Let's do this. I'm Dani Lebovitz, a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and fitness enthusiast who loves to eat. Welcome to Dani's Delicious Dish, where we get serious about food, fitness, and living better. Food brings people together, it nourishes our bodies, and influences how we learn, grow, and heal. We're going to take you from the classroom, to the gym, to the market, to the kitchen. Need a break during your workday? Today we're back with Kayley Squire to teach us some desk yoga moves that will re-energize and help us move our bodies during the workday.
That's right, Dani. So if you sit at a desk or you're just seated all day long during work, chances are you've experienced the negative side effects of being sedentary for long periods of time. So whether you've felt tightness through the hips and legs, weakness in the core, pain in the back, shoulders, and neck, or just overall less energized, taking a few yoga-inspired moves during the day can help you feel more comfortable and alert. So to start, let's come to the edge of our seat. Feet planting firmly into the ground, our knees over our ankles, feet about hips distance apart with the toes pointing forward. This is going to automatically make us sit up straighter and engage here through the core. So taking the hands, gently placing them on the knees, begin to exhale and round through the back, drawing the chin towards the chest, tucking the tailbone slightly forward. On an inhale, start to pull the chest forward, drawing the shoulder blades together, keeping the arms by the sides, tailbone reaches back. Exhale, round. And inhale, open. Taking this a few more times, moving with the breath, just to get the blood and oxygen flowing here through the body. And then as you exhale, come back to a neutral spine. Nice. So from our seated position, staying here, begin to extend the right leg out long, straight, flexing the toes back towards the earth, the heels here on the ground. Gently take hold of the sides of the chair to keep us steady. And as we inhale here to stay tall through the spine, begin to exhale and start to lift the leg up until it's parallel to the earth. And inhale, start to lower it back once more. Exhale and lift, keeping that foot flexed back towards you. Inhale, lower once more, and repeat this a few more times. And then just plant the foot and we'll take the other side. So this is going to engage here through the core, start to increase our mobility in our hips. But once more, just start to breathe here, move with the breath. And exhale just to come back to our seated position. So now that we're kind of warm up through the body, let's take a nice twist. Turning our knees over to the right, so that way the right side of our body faces the back of the chair. Again, knees still in that 90-degree angle. Adjust yourself to make sure you feel the feet really rooting down into the ground. Start to take hold of the back of the chair here, not quite twisting just yet. Inhale, grow tall through the crown of the head, tall through the spine. And as we exhale, gently start to twist over, so that way the torso faces the back of the chair. If it feels good on the neck, we can rotate the head to look over that right shoulder. Inhale once more to lengthen through the spine, and exhale, unwind from the twist, and we can take that on the other side. So again, spinal twists are great to massage the internal organs. So again, take the back of the chair, twisting gently over to the left. They release any toxins that have built up through the spine. Remember to inhale to grow tall, exhale to unwind. And when you're done, we'll just rotate back to our seat and come back to the edge of our chair here. So we hold a lot of tension in our hips, and that can be exaggerated if we sit all day. So to release that, we'll take a seated pigeon pose. With our feet still firmly planted into the ground, start to take the right ankle and cross it over the left thigh. Press the knee down closer towards the ground so it becomes a little parallel here, and flex that right foot back towards the knee. Still standing tall through the spine. Either stay here if you feel this already through the outside of that hip. Otherwise, inhale and exhale, begin to fold forward until you feel that space where the body naturally resists. Breathe here for 3 to 5 breaths, just really enjoying that stretch, keeping that right foot flexed back. And then begin to inhale once you're ready to come back up to seated. And we can take the other side. So right foot plants, left ankle crosses over right thigh. Again, flexing that foot, pressing that knee down. And just remember, when you take the other side, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Sometimes one side tends to be tighter than the other. So just be mindful of where your body's at today and which side you're stretching here. Inhale, come back up to seated, and exhale, take the foot back down. So we'll take one final stretch here, taking the hands down towards, holding on to the sides of the chair. We're going to take this left arm out and point the thumb down. So just be mindful of the person next to you. Thumb points down towards the earth, palm back to the wall, to whatever's behind you. And as we exhale, wrap that arm around the back and try to reach for that right arm. If we can't reach for that right arm, that's okay. So we're wrapping here, holding onto that right arm as that right arm stays straight. If you can't reach it, just press the back into the arm. Inhale to grow tall. And if you feel that through the side, through the front of the left shoulder, that could be enough. Otherwise, begin to exhale and draw the right ear to the right shoulder. Pressing the ribs into the hand behind you, trying to soften the shoulders down the back just to get that nice stretch here through the neck. One more breath. And on your next inhale, lift the head back up and release that right arm, and we'll take the other side. So grabbing onto the edge of the chair with the left hand this time, take the right arm out long, flip the thumb down so the palm faces behind you, and exhale, wrap that arm back around, trying to reach for that left arm. Again, if we don't grab it, that's okay if we're just pressing that arm, getting as close as we can. Open the chest by rolling the shoulders back, breathing here, feeling the spine grow tall, and then exhale, take the left ear to the left shoulder. Again, just breathing into the stretch. It's a nice release here for the neck, for the front of the shoulder. One more breath. And inhale, lift the head back up. Release the arms. And that's your desk yoga for today. Thank you. There are a ton of moves you can take at your desk to stay energized and at ease. If all else fails, just remember to sit up every so often or take a few breaks to stand up and move around. As always, thank you for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.
Get active at your desk and incorporate some of these moves to re-energize your body during the workday. I'm Dani the dietitian. Till next time, live deliciously.